Hello and welcome. Have you ever had that feeling, that deep down wonder, is there a perfect place on Earth just for me? You know, a city or a country where everything just clicks. Well, today, we're going to explore how an ancient science, supercharged with some seriously cool modern tech, is offering a brand new way to answer that very question. I mean, really think about it. We all ask this, right? Is there some city out there where my career will just take off? A country where I'm destined to find love? Or maybe just a quiet little corner of the world where I'll finally feel completely at home? This isn't just a daydream, my friends. It's a cosmic inquiry. And the key to this massive question might just lie in this fascinating field called astrocartography. The best way to think of it is as your own personal cosmic map, a blueprint of your unique potential, literally stretched across the entire globe. And it's all based on principles with deep, deep roots in astrology. Okay, so let's get into what this actually is. At the exact moment you were born, the planets were all arranged in a completely unique pattern in the sky. Astrocartography takes that celestial snapshot and projects it right onto a world map. This creates over 20 distinct lines of energy, your sun line, your moon line, your Venus line, you name it, and each one represents a different part of your life's incredible journey. Now, for a very long time, creating and then trying to interpret these maps was, well, it was a really complex manual process. But just like with everything else, technology is completely changing the game. It's making these kinds of incredible insights more accessible than ever before. And this is a huge leap forward for sure. I mean, what used to take weeks of painstaking calculations and then you trying to decipher all this complicated jargon can now be generated almost instantly. These new tools are designed to take all that complexity and transform it into a clear, personalized story that you can actually understand and use. This new generation of tools, like the Digital Compass from evolutionrevolutionoflove.com, they're like a modern guide for the soul. They're way more than just map generators. They're AI-powered interpreters specifically designed to help you navigate your own personal map. So the big question is, how do these things actually work? Well, they combine really precise astronomical calculations with some very insightful artificial intelligence. Let's pop the hood and take a look inside. The whole process really breaks down into two powerful steps. First, you've got an engine that calculates your map with pinpoint precision. And second, you have an AI model that interprets what that map actually means for you. So step one is all about accuracy. You just plug in your birth details, the time, date, and place, and this geodetic precision engine instantly does all the heavy lifting, all the complex math to create your unique, technically perfect map. There's no guesswork here, just pure science. And then, this is where the real magic happens. This AI interpretive oracle takes that super precise map, but instead of just spitting out generic textbook definitions, it actually analyzes the unique energy signatures on your map to create a personalized story. It's designed to cut right through the confusing jargon and tell you what a certain place might mean for your love life, your career, or just your sense of belonging. You see, this AI-driven approach isn't just faster, it can actually be smarter. It offers some really distinct advantages that can transform astrocartography from a cool curiosity into a genuinely actionable guide for living your life with intention. The first one, and it's a big one, is the speed. I mean, the days of waiting weeks for a manually drafted chart, they are long gone. This means you can experiment right now. Wondering what a move to Paris might feel like? Or Tokyo? Or maybe Buenos Aires? You can test these relocation scenarios on the spot, exploring the potential vibe of any place on Earth in just a few seconds. It's amazing. Okay, next up, AI can bring a much deeper level of insight. So on your map, some of the most powerful spots are where different planetary lines cross over each other. This creates this blended energy that can be really, really tricky to interpret. An AI model is actually brilliant at this kind of synthesis. It can look at a complex crossing, say a challenging Saturn-Pluto conjunction, and try to reveal its deeper, fused meaning for your life. It finds the story hidden inside the complexity. The whole goal here is to make the interpretations practical. It's not about abstract astrological concepts. It's about your actual, real life. So instead of just telling you something technical like, oh, Venus is on your 7th house cusp, the AI can give you more actionable wisdom. It frames the interpretation around the things you actually care about, like Where could I find a harmonious partner? Or what city might really support my career ambitions? See the difference? And finally, these tools do something really powerful. They combine the visual with the narrative. And that is just a fantastic way to learn and really absorb this kind of information. Being able to actually see your planetary lines on the map while you're reading the personalized interpretation for that area, it creates this really strong connection in your mind. It helps anchor all those abstract ideas to a concrete image, helping you master your own cosmic blueprint. Okay, so the map is in your hands, the interpretation is right there at your fingertips. Now the real journey begins, right? Using this kind of tool, not just for fun, but for conscious, intentional planning. So here's how you can start. First, test your intentions. Before you move or travel or make a huge life decision, run the scenario and just see what the map reveals. Second, validate your past. This is so cool. Put in places you've lived before. You might be absolutely stunned at how the analysis lines up with what you actually experienced there. And finally, become the master. Let the AI give you the insight, but you provide the intention. And it's so important to remember this. A tool like this can illuminate a potential path. It can show you where the energetic currents might just be in your favor for growth or love or success. But ultimately, the power to choose your destination, to steer the ship of your own life, that always belongs to you. The world is yours to design.